Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial for Metaverse. So as what you can see, I have already made a lava prototype. I'm going to show you the tutorial, but of course I don't master this type of tutorial. I don't memorize this sequence. So I've already made this one, but I'm gonna show you how to make this one. Okay, so we're just going to but before that I'm going to open this one, and then let's see. Okay, let's just open a new tab. So this is my guide to teach you how to make this tutorial. Okay, so I know you guys are familiar with the floor is lava. Okay, so but I've created this one in Metaverse, but it's quite educational about volcanoes. Okay, so it's gonna type in the title as lava game. Okay, and then we're going to select a character. So this is the building. I've already uploaded this one, so you can make your own picture. Okay, so sorry, we are an empty building. Okay, so this is it. You are on an empty building, and the floor is lava. So you're going to response button is at the action button, and then we're going to say run to second floor. It's empty, so you can't go anywhere. Then transition to scene, new scene, and we have here, and then you have approach a locked door. Okay, just like in our guide. Let me switch it up. Okay, we're going right. Okay, so we're in our lava game, just trying to switch from time to time. Just take note of the published name here, because I'm guiding. Okay, so enter the code. Can just copy paste it. Okay, so I won't have to type there. This is the only door that will lead us to the next level. Hurry and enter the code before the lava reaches us. Okay, then we're going to add action button. We're gonna write enter code. Okay, then we're gonna transition that into new scene. The scene is text input scene. Okay, so I also uploaded a box code. I just made this one up. Okay, so please enter code. Then we're going to paste here the question. Okay, so for our first question, educational question, this is our first question. There we have it. They are openings in the Earth's surface. When they are active, they can let ash, gas, and hot magma escape in sometimes violent and spectacular eruptions. Okay, so what's the code? Of course, the answer is volcano, but here, to know the person entered the correct answer, we're going to add new block. So okay, strings. We're going to convert the answer into lowercase, because you should remember that Metaverse is case sensitive. Okay, so to make it uniform, let's just insert the lowercase text. Okay, this block transforms, for example, a letter T, capital letter T, it transform it into small letter T. Okay, then transition to block. Another block is response contains. We're just going to use response contains because if response is equal to, so it's gonna be harder. Okay, so for example, the answer is volcano. So what if someone answered volcanoes? Volcanoes is different from volcanoes. Okay, volcano. Okay, so if someone answered volcanoes, they will just search the word volcano. So if it's there, it's good. But if you answer volcano and like that, still it's correct. Let's just hope they don't answer that way. Okay, so that's it. Transition, we're going to transition it to block. Response contains. Okay, transition to scene. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna check our guide. Okay, that's it. So if the answer was successful, we're going to add another scene. It's a character scene. Okay, so we're gonna change the picture. It's a building again, and we're just going to change from the other lava prototype and just going to watch. Very good, we are now safe at the second floor. Okay, so I'm gonna type that. Very good. Sorry, you are now at the second floor. But if the transition was, if the answer is not correct, going to transition that into a different scene. Okay, so we're gonna use the lava picture. I'm going to write, you have been melted by the lava because you were not able to open the door, so you've been melted. Okay, so we're gonna end experience, and this one is gonna rewind, something like that. We're gonna try again. Transition to scene 3. Okay, this is scene 3. They're opening. Okay, and then lowercase response. Okay, doing good. Scene 4. Can't see the. Okay, there's it, the line. Okay, so right now we're gonna add another scene. Scene 4 is let me check. Okay, so this is it. Oh no, the lava has reached the second floor. Okay, so what we're going to do is run to third floor, and again transition scene, new scene, and this is the same. It's just going to change the picture. Lock door. Okay, so you can just copy it here. Control A, this is Control C. Okay, so just click here, just press Control A to select all, then Control C. So this will be helpful if you're doing like the same frames. Okay, just gonna paste it. It's general frame. Okay, so this is the only door that will lead us to the next level. Hurry and enter the code before the lava reaches us. So it's just the same, so I just copied it just to make the work faster. Okay, so we're going to write enter code, then transition to the input text input scene. Okay, I'm gonna change the picture to the enter code. Okay, that's it for our second question. Move on to our guide. Okay, so the tallest volcano on earth is at Control A, Control C. Okay, going to place it here. Control V. Let's paste. Okay, the tallest volcano on earth is located at, so I just googled the answers, it's in Hawaii. Okay, so I'm gonna add just like the same, the strings. First is the convert text to lowercase, then we're just going to add it. Response contains. Okay, it's going to add everything up, and then we're going to line them up. Okay, so this is how the line works. Okay, so transition to block, lowercase text. Okay, and then it's gonna transition to block. Response contains this. Okay, so it contains Hawaii. Okay, so if they got the right answer, it's gonna transition to a new scene. Of course, we went to the 3rd floor. Okay, very good, you are now at the 3rd floor. Okay. Just trying to see if we are really at the 3rd floor. Okay, so this one, 2nd floor. Of course, this should be 3rd floor. Okay, very good. You are now at the 3rd floor. Okay, then if the answer is not correct, we're gonna have a new scene. Okay, I'm just gonna place it here. Gonna write magma lava, then we're gonna write you have been melted. Okay, so first button is try again. We're gonna transition that to scene 8. Okay, and then this one is the exit button. I'm gonna end the experience if you want to give up. Okay, so as what you can see, there is no line here. I think this is this always happens to me, but what I usually do is I just click scene 10 again, and then there's the line. Okay, moving forward. So very good, you're now at 3rd floor. Let me see the guide. Okay, so my guide is this. Reach the lava 3rd floor. Okay, transition distance scene, new scene, and then scene 11. Okay, so oh no, the lava has reached the third floor. Okay, the same. Run to the fourth floor. Just put the number fourth floor. Okay, I'm gonna add another scene. So this one is the door, the locked door. This is a general scene, so we're just going to click that, Control A, Control C, and then we're going to copy it, Control V. Okay, so this is the only door. Enter code. And here, since this is the fourth level already, fourth floor, so I'm going to add a time factor. Okay, so for our time controls, we're going to just set time gate. Okay, just leave it there. I'm gonna add check time gate if active. Okay, it's there. Check time gate active, set time gate active. Okay, so we're gonna have to give them some names. Okay, so gate 101 is going to check what gate. It is gate 101. Okay, so they should have the same names. Okay, so once you press the enter code, it's gonna trigger the set time gate. Okay, so transition to block set time gate. Okay, so there we have it. And then what's the duration of our gate? Since this is the fourth, so we're gonna use 40 seconds. Okay, transition to scene. Sorry, transition to block. Wait, let's check the okay, we're going to transition it to new scene. This is the input scene. Okay, so text input. There we have it. Okay, enter code. Okay, so for our next question is, we're gonna control, this is from the other side, Control A, Control C. Okay, go back to our level game, Control V. Okay, so the question goes this way: is a mixture of molten or semi-molten rock, volatiles and solids that is found beneath the surface of the earth. So when it's found beneath the surface of the earth, it's not anymore lava, it's called magma. When it goes out, that's the time it is called lava. Since it's beneath the earth, the surface of the earth, it's called magma. Okay, position scene 13. Okay, there we have it. Then we're going to add the string blocks. Okay, the lowercase and add new. We're going to response contains. Okay, I think we don't need response contains. Magmas. Okay, if you answer magma, that's correct, but if you answer magmas, it's gonna make your response wrong, so let's just use the response contains anyway. Okay, transition to C block. Okay, lowercase text and then transition to block. Response contains. This is an alternative if you really want to be very strict, especially with letter S. Magma, I'm sorry. Magma. Okay, magma, that's correct. But if you want to be strict that there should be no S, magmas, you can use this. Response is, where is that? Response equals, okay? I'm just gonna show you, but I'm not gonna use the response equals, okay? So response equals to magma. Magma, okay, so if you use this kind of block, if the user input magmas with letter S, but the value you entered is only magma, it's gonna consider it wrong. So in here, as what I've said before, it doesn't matter as long as we have the word magma, okay? So we're gonna delete that. Then we're gonna pair this one with let me check our guide. Okay, so yes. Okay, so we're just gonna give them a trial. We're gonna give them to try again if the response is not correct. Okay, transition to new scene. Okay, this is what I mean. Gonna put the lock door again. Then please try again. Hurry before the magma, before the lava gets you. Transition is the scene. We're gonna transition to scene 13. Okay, if the response is not equal to magma, it's gonna go to here and to instruct the person to try again. Okay, if they got it right, they're going to transition to block. So during the entire loop of this time, the gate was already been set to 40 seconds. So this time, if the transition was a success or he entered magma, they're going to check time gate. If the time gate is still active, that means you were able to make it before 40 seconds. Okay, so we're going to make this one as you are safe. Very good. You are now at the 4th floor. But if he was not able to answer it, he was not able to make it on time, if the gate has expired, he was able to answer it after 40 seconds, we're going to have this scene. Of course, was melted by the lava. Okay, you have been melted. Then we're going to end this experience. Okay, so let's do this again. Scene 16, just to see the line. Okay, there we have it. You have been melted. Okay, you can try the answers as many as long as you want, provided we need to have this less than 40 seconds. Okay, so if you answer successfully, we proceed to our last level. Okay, so transition to scene, new scene. Okay, oh no, the lava has reached the 4th floor. Response is run to the rooftop. The building is so short, it's just 4th floor. Okay, so transition to scene. Let me see this. Okay, new scene, character scene. Then we're just gonna use the door, the lock door, and then I'm just going to look behind, copy this one, control click, control A, control C. Okay, then we're going to paste this one, this general. This is the only door that will lead us to the next level. Hurry and enter the code before the level reaches us. So we're gonna write enter code. Okay, so we're gonna transition this one to block because we're gonna add the time gate. Okay, set time gate. Just gonna add new check time gate is active. Okay, I usually add this two together so that I will not be lost. Okay, so this is gate 102. Then you have to rename this one gate 102. Sometimes if you delay this, they add new, I get confused, so I just add the two, and then later on I set them where they should be here. Okay, enter code. We have transition to block, set time code. Okay, so set time gate, I mean. So this time we're going to shorten up a bit. It's gonna be 30 seconds. Okay, so that's the challenge for this game. First is no timer, I mean. Then for the second to the last is 40 seconds, and then for the last stage we're gonna have 30 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna transition this to scene. This is transition to a new scene. Text input. Okay, enter code, and then this is the last question. This one, I've googled this one, and the answer is pumice. Okay, so it's a unique volcanic rock that can float in water. It can also be used as an abrasive and is sometimes used in beauty salons for removing dry skin. Okay, so the answer is pumice. I don't know if I mispronounce it, but just going to I will show you that in a while. Okay, transition to block, new block. Okay, so we go to strings, lowercase, add new, and response contains. Okay, just added 2 blocks. Okay, so first is lowercase text. Usually those blocks have the same. For example, lowercase text, then we also have another lowercase text. So just take note, if you add new, it usually goes down here, so the latest one can be seen under. Okay, so we know that this lowercase text is this one because it's the second to the last. Okay, there we have it. They're confirmed by the line, and then response contains. Okay, so you can transition that to block, response contain, move this, scroll down, and that's it, response contains. Okay, so pumice, I think it's letter P, here, pumice. Okay, P-U, P-U-M-M-I-C-E, so pumice. Okay, if they got it right, they're going to transition to block, the block that checks the time rate. Okay, but if they get it wrong, we have a chance to answer it again, but time is of the essence. Okay, so we're gonna try again. Hurry before the lava gets you. Transition this to scene 19. Okay, we don't see the line, so we're just gonna repeat this. Scene 20. Okay, there we have the line. Check time gate. If they were able to make it before 30 seconds, we're gonna have this transition. Okay, oh wait, I forgot to change the picture of scene 20 selector. Okay, and this one is very good. You are now at the roof deck. The rescuers. Wait, and you survive. Okay. Survive the lava game. Then if it was expired, so of course you'll be melted. Change that to lava. You have been melted. And then we're gonna transition this to, oh sorry, we're gonna end experience. Scene 22. Line goes here. Okay. Very good. You are now at the roof deck, and you have survived. I'm sorry, you have survived the lava game. The transition is the new scene. This is the give item scene. So this is the reward, is a volcano badge, because you know a lot about volcanoes. You know about magma, you know about pumice, you know about the tallest volcano, it's in Hawaii. So you deserve this. Okay, so we're gonna end experience. Okay, so let's try that on the device. Thank you. Okay, so we're testing it on the phone right now. This is my Android phone, I mean. Okay, so you are in an empty building and the floor is lava. Run to second floor. Okay, that's it. This is the only door for the lava reaches us. Okay, so we're gonna enter code. They are openings, the earth surface. So of course I know the answer is volcano. Done. Very good. You are now at the second floor. Oh no, the lava has reached. Then hurry to enter the code. Okay, so the code is, let's try to make it different. You have been melted. Okay, let's just try again. So of course I know it, it's Hawaii. You can change that to capital letter H. Still the same. Oh no, the lava has reached third floor. Then let's go run. And then question is, it's a mixture of molten and semi-molten rocks. Okay, so of course I know the answer, it's magma. So there we have it, before 30 seconds. I mean before 40 seconds. And then this is the last question. Unique volcanic rock. Okay, abrasive and used in beauty salons. Of course I know it's pumice. Gonna answer it, and then we're at the roof deck. And then I just received my badge. Okay, so that's it. Thank you everyone.